welcome to my channel. My name is Nori, and we are going to begin today's practice from the sitting position Sukhasana. Sit tall, both of the legs crossed. Close your eyes, and with your eyes closed, focus on the breath. Taking deep inhale through the nose. Slow and soft exhale through the nose. Inhale, expand your chest, your abdomen. Exhale, contract it back from the bottom to the top. Inhale from the seat bones, lengthen the spine, stretch the back side of the neck. As you exhale, relax and remove the tension out of the shoulders. Keeping your chin parallel to the floor. Soften the body. Sukha meaning comfortable. Make yourself comfortable sitting in this pose. And now lifting both of the arms all the way up, palms together into Namaste. As you exhale, take your palms towards the chest and bow your head slightly. Placing your palms on your heart, one on the top of the second one. Following the breath and listening to your own heartbeat. Setting your own intention for today's practice. To stay open. Ready to receive and accept everything that life brings to you with a gratitude in your heart. In the next inhalation, lift both of the arms one more time all the way up. Just stretch it out, and as you exhale, bring them down to your chest. Promising yourself to make this practice safe, to take all the best from it, and to listen to the body. As you exhale, bow your head forward. And maybe open your eyes so you may keep them closed as well. We'll start from a gentle warm-up with our neck. Inhale to the left, and as you exhale, take your head to your right side. As long as you want to. Next one, as you inhale, lift your chin pointing up to the sky. As you exhale, tuck your chin to the collarbone. Nicely. Of the sides to the right or to the left. Lift the chin, same pointing up, and draw the jaw forward. Halfway to the other side, same, lift it up and draw your jaw forward again. A few more times if you wish, if you feel like holding it on the right and the left side for a little longer. Take your time. Inhale, lift both of the arms again, stretch both of the sides of the body, palms together, just press them nicely, and keep lengthening the spine, the torso. Open your armpits out. As you exhale, bring your arms down. And now from here, folding forward with open back, you can grab the block, maybe place it under your forehead on any level, maybe just remove the block if you feel that you are comfortable without it. Now in this position, the only thing we're going to do is to open the spine without squeezing, removing the tension and relax. So breathe nice and deep. Finding the places, the parts of the body where you feel this kind of tension and stress, where the body is fighting you back. Let it go with your exhalation. Falling down between your legs onto the floor. Now gently and slowly coming out and switch your legs. We're gonna keep now left leg in front and the right on the back. And we'll go same way from the second side of the leg. As you exhale, open the spine and start folding forward. Choose your own variation, whichever feels comfortable to you. And don't worry, if one side goes better, the second one is less or more flexible, stiffer. It's totally fine. This is how our body works. Again, invite your awareness into the breath and taking this nice journey through the body. Maybe keeping your eyes closed. And imagine if you can see what's within the body inside, or your eyes are turning in. And now gently and slowly start coming up, back to the seated position. Roll the spine, maybe move a little bit side to side to feel it nice. And let's go for the torso rotation as you inhale, opening the chest. As you exhale, round your spine and lean back. Maybe 5-10 times to each side. Make it really slow, enjoying every movement, every motion, feeling every muscle and everything happening in the body. Coming back to the center and lifting both of the arms all the way up. Interlock the palms, squeeze your plates, lift your head slightly up. That's it. Come back to the center. And now we'll go to the tabletop position, keeping your knees on a hip line, your palms on a shoulder line. Maybe tuck up the toes, maybe resting your toes on the floor. It's up to you. And as you inhale, arching the spine. As you exhale, taking your cat pose, rounding your spine, tucking your chin to the chest. Move as you breathe. Maybe for 4, 6, 8 times. And from here we'll start taking waves, starting maybe from the tailbone, curling it and feeling every vertebra, every bone moving, creating the space. Just find your own waves, own speed. Maybe adding your head and taking some kind of maybe a weird and nice movements for the body. Waving to the front, to the side and to the back. Pivot our palms, toe or fingers pointing back towards the knees or to the sides, and keep sending your hips back down to the heels, giving a nice stretch to the wrists. Now pivot your arms back and now fall down to the puppy pose, dropping your chest down, keeping your hips on a knee line and sliding with your arms forward, maybe chin on the floor. As well, you might place your forehead on the floor. Keep sending your chin down or chest down towards the floor. Feel how the hips are becoming heavy and pulling you back at the same time. Your chest stays on the floor. And now gently send your hips back fully to almost your balasana. Slowly start coming up back to Govasana, and from here send your hips up to the downward face dog. Go for maybe dancing downward face dog, bending your knees one by one, or maybe if you wish, just stand there in a downward face dog, stretching the whole body. Keeping your arms strong, pressing the heels down, but the priority always stays the spine. As you exhale, send your hips down to your upward face dog. You might want to drop your knees to your thighs, or you might want to keep on that in the air. And looking slightly from the side to the opposite leg or opposite foot with your eyes. As you exhale, bow back to the hero pose, sitting on the heels, tilting your heels to the sides and toes together. And from here we are going to need the strap. Getting the strap on both of the arms and both of the palms. Open the arms to the sides. And now the length in the strap depends on what is the comfortable for you. How open and how mobile are the shoulder joints in here. So you can choose any length. Grab it with both of the arms. And from here, as you inhale, send your arms behind your head. Inhale, lift the arms up, exhale, drop it forward. For a few more times. There are a few rules we need to follow in here. When you are sending your arms back behind you, please do not arch the lower back, keep it flat. And as you inhale, try to arch and push forward only the chest, arching the upper and mid back. When you move your arms, keep them parallel to each other without bending the elbows. Now hold and start pulling the strap to the sides. I'm gonna show it from the side as well. So keep pushing your chest forward and down. And send your arms as much as you can. Open again the armpits. Keep your neck relaxed without squeezing your neck with your shoulders. And now grab the strap into the right or left arm from the top. The bottom arm, the second arm, grabs the strap from the bottom. We don't have to bring it too close. Keep pointing the elbow of the upper arm up to the sky, and the bottom arm straightens. So as we inhale, let's extend the upper arm. Exhale, bend the upper arm and extend the bottom one. Nice and slow. Same without arching the lower back, keeping the lower back flat and long. Working with the shoulder joints. And if you wish, again, you can hold and stay in one of them positions for a little longer. We're gonna switch our arms, do the same on the other side. You can try playing with it, making the strap short or a little longer. Anything that feels really good. As we promised, listening to the body language, to its wishes, and without any pain. Remember to do same number for each side. If you did 5 to the right, so go 5 to the left to keep the balance. With every movement, keep your awareness within the body. Let yourself consciously feel the work. Now releasing the strap, And again, if you wish to, if you feel like moving a little bit, just twinkling your arms, your shoulders, your head maybe, even your spine, rounding it nicely. Now we'll go for the toes. From the hero pose, rolling your toes, just crawling and bringing your heels down to the floor, rolling back onto the toes, give a nice life feeling movements to the feet, because we were sitting there for a little longer. You might be tight and you might feel even some color coming onto the feet. Open your knees and maybe fall down, rounding your spine forward between your legs, and now bring back your knees down. Step forward with the right leg. So from here it's going to be a little intense. Stepping forward with the right leg, keeping both of the arms around your foot. Maybe place the blocks or maybe something higher under the arms if you don't feel comfortable staying here. Again, keep opening the spine without rounding and scooching the spine. Maybe place the palms onto the knees, onto the thighs. Keep opening the chest and lifting it as high as we can. Maybe place your palms as well on the lower back, both of them, helping yourself to press and fix the lower back in here. Maybe going a little deep, maybe joint your palms in front of you and looking at the palms with your eyes. Any option, any variation you feel comfortable with. As you exhale, move back to Sanchalanasana, to the horse riding pose. And now we're gonna move both of the palms inside of the right foot and just move your hips slightly up and down maybe. Or maybe if you don't want to be moving, then open the knee out, rolling the right foot to the outer edge. And the same way, dropping your hips and keeping the torso inside of the right leg. Now place the right palm on the right knee. Open it slightly, maybe you can stay there. Or if you feel you can go for a little more, then bend the back left leg, left knee, and place the palm on your left foot on the back. And keep opening the torso, taking a nice and soft twisting with the torso in here. Release the pose in here. Place your palms back inside of the right foot. Lift the back knee and maybe roll the body slightly forward and back and step back with the right knee to the plank pose. Hold your plank for a while. Maybe move back and forward. Engaging the core nicely. Hold. Now drop both of the knees. And now we'll switch our sides. We're gonna step forward with the left leg, same way. Taking our Sanchalanasana pose, the horse riding pose. Opening the chest. Your spine keeping flat and open, nice. Looking right in front of you. Hold and breathe. And now again, place the palms maybe on the thigh, maybe on the knee, maybe on the lower back, the same way we did on the right leg. Maybe extend your arms up and joining your palms together, looking at the palms. Any option, any variation which feels comfortable. It's up to you. This is your practice. And right now from here, bring both of the palms inside of the left foot. Open the left knee to the left side, rolling the left foot to the outer edge of the left foot. Open the chest without rounding your spine, dropping your hips as far as you can. Right palm stays inside and the left one goes onto the knee. Open the torso a little bit towards the left knee, and if you wish, Bend the back knee, the right one, grab the toes. Or if you feel that you need the strap, you can grab the strap and help yourself to lengthen the arms. Keep twisting the body in towards the left side. And hold. Now release the leg, bring your palms back down, tackle the toes, again lift. Lift the right knee, roll maybe your body back and forwards, and here, step back with the left leg, taking again your plank for a little longer here. Same if you wish to move back and forwards, maybe hold it, try even standing on the toes in your plank. And push yourself back to your downward face dog. Stretch the back, maybe this time it is going to be possible to bring your heels closer, taking maybe dancing or walking downward face dog, maybe even taking the waves with your spine, anything you wish, any movement. Or just holding your downward face dog and stretching your body fully, the spine, both of the arms. Start stepping with both of the feet with tiny steps forward to take our Uttanasana, the forward fold. Keeping your palms probably on the floor, or maybe if you wish, grabbing the opposite elbows. You might even bend your elbows, bend your knees, and letting your spine to flow down from the hips towards the floor, feeling the weight of the spine, the weight of the head. Maybe moving side to side with your body, with the torso, maybe forward and back a little bit. And now rounding the spine, very slowly and gently, slightly bending your knees, start coming up. Sending your elbows, your arms behind your head, taking your side bend, maybe grab one of the elbows, pull it side, grabbing the second one, pulling it to the other side, coming back to the center. Release both of the arms. Again, move your body back and forward. Maybe your hips, your neck, your shoulders needs a little bit of movement. As you inhale, lift both of the arms all the way up. Stretch the body, taking our Supta Tadasana. As you exhale, take your arms down. Fix your lower back and pushing the hips forward. Take your back bend in here. Slowly come down. As you exhale, place your feet wide and fall down between your legs, bending your knees to the sides, interlocking your arms and sending your arms behind your head. Hold it. Let's hold all of those poses for 4 breaths from now. 4, inhale, come all the way up again. Place your feet closer. And now same way. We're gonna go for the back bend first. Stretch your arms nicely. And now again, fix the lower back, taking your back bend, pushing your hips forward. Make sure that you fix your lower back nicely so it doesn't hurt. Engage the core in here when you go back to your back bend. Keeping your neck strong without tilting and falling, losing your neck. Slowly coming up, holding your arms again, stretch up in your Supta Tadasana. place your legs wide again as you exhale, coming to the similar pose as we did earlier. Rolling both of the feet to the outer edges, opening your knees as much as you can and falling down towards the floor between your legs. As you inhale, you can bring both of the arms all the way up, stretch them nicely. Up, 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 up. Exhale now. Maybe still keep fixing your lower back, or maybe try sliding with the palms a little bit lower towards the thighs and the knees. 4, as you inhale, move back again, lift both of the arms, stretch them nicely all the way up. Place your feet wide. As you exhale, open the knees to the sides again as much as you can. Grab the with the right arm, the left foot, and open and twist the body to one of the sides. Another 4 breaths as you inhale all the way up. Again, stretch, 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 stretch. And we'll take for one more back bend. Anything you wish. Maybe interlocking your palms, maybe same way sliding with the leg. 4 breaths. As you inhale, move all the way up. Stretch your arms and the whole body nicely. Exhale, bend your knees and place your feet again wide in here, coming to the similar position as the earlier, but this time we're gonna grab the right foot with the left arm and twist the body fully to the right. Keep the upper arm open and imagine somebody is pulling your upper arm up to the sky. Exhale, coming out again. Now let's come to Malasana. Keeping your feet open the same way, place your palms together, your elbows on the knees. Keep pushing the knees out, opening the spine nicely. And gently come out from Malasana. From here, taking Navasana, take your arms behind you, palms on the floor, fingers pointing towards the glutes, and lift your feet away from the floor. Maybe extend your arms or maybe keep them on the back. Do it as comfortable to you. No rush, no big pushing. Keep your spine flat. Lift the lower and mid back higher as you exhale, come out of the pose. And again, maybe fold forward, move side to side, anything you wish to do. Now sitting in a hero pose. Lift your knees up, engaging the core nicely. Maybe helping with your arms, keeping your arms on the floor, maybe without the arms, lifting your knees. And let's come to the camel pose. Come onto the kneeled position, tackle the toes, fix your lower back with the palms, push your hips forward. Maybe take your arms back, maybe not today. Maybe you wish to just stay with the arms on the lower back, fixing and pushing your spine up and forward. When you go for the camel, make sure that your hips are going to stay in the knee line without taking them back towards the heels. The front side of the body is long, and if you feel comfortable and you are able to control your neck, you can drop it back. If not, stay looking down towards the knees. Now come out of the pose slightly, come back to the hero pose and fold forward, maybe taking your balasana just for a few breaths. Inhale, come up back to the seated position, and now we are going to again move just back and forward and step with your left leg forward, taking half pigeon, Ardha Raja Kapotasana pose in here. So try to moving your hips back and forward, opening and closing it, moving maybe even your shoulders, your hips, your head. Now bend the right knee. Maybe you're gonna need the strap here as well to lengthen the arms. Wrap the strap around the right foot. Make it fixed so you can hold it nicely. Close the right hip without keeping it open. If it stays open, then you may place the block or the blanket under the hip. And now we'll be taking the mermaid pose, placing the right foot into the right elbow, opening the torso to the left fully, grabbing your palms, and now back. Release the legs, grab the strap, and then same way as we did earlier in a warm-up with the strap, we're gonna take our arms, elbows pointing up, and extend your leg back behind you. Keep pointing your elbows up to the ceiling. Do not squeeze your back, do not squeeze your neck. Keep it long and keep pushing your chest forward and up. Start pulling, stepping with your arms towards the feet, the leg towards yourself. And again, keeping a lot of space between your back leg and your chest. Keep arching your back nicely and pointing your elbows up. Whenever you get used to these stretches, try stepping closer to your foot, maybe even grab your foot. Release your leg. And let's do the same for the other side of the body. But first, let's fold forward. Take a little breath in here. Relax your head. And as you inhale, move back. And now switch your sides. Stepping with the left leg back, or the same way maybe you wish to step. Go back to Govasana table tuck and step with the right leg forward. Same, move your hips up and down, opening and closing it. And now bend the back knee. Place maybe the strap on the left foot. Just fix your foot nicely. And let's go and take our mermaid pose, placing the left foot in the elbow, finding both of the palms behind our head. Hold, keep pushing your chest forward and hold. Now releasing the pose again, grab the strap, extend your leg and pointing your elbows up, taking your arms behind your head, holding the strap and breathe, creating this nice, gentle, half-round shaped pose with your back and with your arms. Start again, bending your knee, stepping with your palms closer towards the foot. Take it very easy, very slowly and gently, stepping forward and back with your arms, breathing nicely, breathing through this part which feels tensed in the body. And release the pose, release your arms. Bring your arms back, and one more time. Folding forward for a few breaths. You can go, stay just slight forward fold, maybe onto the forearms, maybe staying on the palms, maybe coming fully down to the floor. And now we'll be coming out, stepping forward with the left foot. Taking your knees side to side, rolling them, or your feet side to side. Now hug your knees, placing your feet on the floor and round your spine nicely. Slowly and gently roll yourself, crawling your spine back with the round position. Lay down on the floor on your back. One side and the other, giving a nice soft massage to the lower back after this back bend. Hug your knee, maybe open your knees to the sides. Any movement again, which is really good to the body. Laying down on the back, extending your legs, bend the right knee. We're gonna be taking our twistings. Place the left palm on the right knee and take your right leg all the way down to the left side, down to the floor. Looking opposite side of the knees, trying to keep the right shoulder as well on the floor here. Breathe in, breathe out. Coming up off the pose. Now switch your sides, left knee, right palm on the left knee. Taking the left knee all the way down to the right side of the floor and coming out of the pose. Now extend both of the legs and get ready for your Shavasana. If you feel staying in Shavasana for a little longer, so you can just stop this video and lay down there for a little longer. If you need to run somewhere, so you can just stay for a few breaths on a flat surface, then hop off and go ahead for the rest of the day. Now close your eyes, placing your arms wide, palms facing up to the sky, tilting your feet to the side, to the right and the left. Allowing your eyes to roll down. Undo your jaw and start relaxing the whole body one by one and part by part. Relaxing your forehead, your eyes, your eyebrows, and your nose. Relax your cheek, your tongue, and your lips. Your neck is relaxed, both of the shoulders are relaxed. Arms, your elbows, forearms, wrists, and all the fingers on both of the arms. Feel the relaxation on your chest, upper and lower abdomen, your shoulder blades, your lower back, hips, and your thighs, the pelvic floor, knees and the back of the knees, your calves and your shin, your toes and the heels. Now whole body is completely relaxed. And with this relaxation, following your breath, enjoying the silence. The practice of Shavasana is complete for today. Just move your toes, move your fingers, bend your knees, and rolling your body fully to one of the sides, to the newborn baby pose. And whenever you feel that you are ready, gently helping with your arms, come up to any seated position with your eyes closed, with your back straight. And now bring your palms together into Namaste, right in front of the heart, so place your palms onto the heart. And let's end this practice today with a gratitude, first of all to yourself, to your body, to your mind, to your heart, and your soul. Namaste.